Alright, so today is December 17th, 2023. It's 11:35 a.m. So I've been doing a lot of reviews on engine oils. I've talked about Castrol engine oil, the one that Scotty Kilmer recommended, and how it's GF6 motor oil, how it's good for your engine, blah blah blah, all that. I tested out Castrol oil. It's very thick. I'm talking about even in the summertime, if the engine is not warm enough, the oil is too thick that you can actually hear the camshafts ticking, tick 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 tick. So you gotta wait until your engine coolant temperature reached at least 90 or something like that. Now, with Mobile 1 high mileage full synthetic engine oil, that was very, very light. That one burned off. I'm talking about the engine burned it off. It was so light to the point that you keep adding engine oil on and it breaks too early. Like at 4,000 miles, it starts to break and you can actually hear it. I'm not talking about cold start. I'm talking about, cold start, it was fine. It was actually great cold start because it's really light, but it was extremely light to the point that it does not protect your engine when the engine's actually hot enough. And I'm looking at, over the years, everybody kept saying Mobile 1, you should do Mobile 1, blah blah blah. Keep in mind, there's a difference between Mobile 1 high mileage and there's a difference between Mobile 1, the regular Mobile 1. Mobile 1, the regular one is a little bit thicker, but again, we are aiming for high mileage cars. Now, the new one that we've been testing out is valvoline. Valvoline high mileage full synthetic. By the way, keep in mind, all of those that we're trying to aim at are full synthetic. Castrol does not have full synthetic for high mileage. I think they have synthetic blends. But I think we tried the Castrol regular one, the regular full synthetic one, GF6, GTX, the highest one. By the way, I tried Castrol GTX, Magnetec, by the way, bullshit with Magnetec, bunch of bullshit. Ultra clean, thinking maybe, but I got no opinion on ultra clean since I can't really go in the engine and see if it actually cleaned it up or not. But not really a fan of Castrol oil just as much as Scotty Kilmer. The other one that we're talking about is penzoil. Penzoil is really great and it's really light. There's a problem here that I see. By the way, I'm working with 5W30 on all of them. I don't think that some of them are 5W30. I just don't think. Because I'm looking at this oil, right? And I'm feeling it in my engine. Some of them are light, some of them are thick, some of them flow better, some of them, they don't flow as good. Penzoil is the lightest. It's like water made out of natural gas in Saudi Arabia, blah blah blah. It's the lightest. It's the lightest engine oil. When you start the engine with penzoil, all I hear is the crank shaft click 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 click, click until it floats, you know what I mean, until flows in the engine. But I hear the engine crack at the beginning, you know what I mean, as soon as I start the engine in the morning, which is not good. It's too light. There's not enough pressure. But that's my review so far. I think what else did we try? We tried a bunch of them. We'll see how that one goes.